Welcome back to another Supergirl recap video where I talk about Supergirl. So today I'm going to be talking about Supergirl Season 2, Episode 12, Luthors. Just a heads up for people that are new to my channel or are new to my recap videos, I essentially just go through the video and recap what happened. Actually, I just fangirl about what happened essentially. And yeah, also a heads up, this video is going to be so Supercorp heavy because my feels. Oh my god. So if you're not a Supercorp fan or, you know, like Monel, probably don't watch this video. Now, with that being said, let's jump into Supergirl episode 12. And we're actually starting off with Alex and Maggie because Alex introduced Maggie to the whole crew this episode. We only got like a little snippet, but it was so cute. Maggie is just like totally shy. And I don't understand when that happened. When did Maggie become the shy one? I don't know. Anyway, so it was really cute. Obviously, Wynn and James didn't know. And they were like, whoa, yay. And then, like, John is, like, sitting in the back. And he's just, like, smirking and smiling. And he's so proud. And it's just so cute because he's psychic. Of course, he already knew. I wonder when he knew. Like, did he know before Alex? Like, did he just, like, keep on hearing her, like, think about how fucking hot girls were and she was just clueless? I don't know. These are the important questions, I think. Now, I do have to say, I've got some mixed feels on James this episode. I do have to say he was super cute. What is cute? He was super cute with Alex at the start when she introduced Maggie and like gave her a hug, and I really liked James in that scene. He grows on me and then he does something stupid and then he grows on me again. I have so many mixed emotions in regards to James. But Maggie just like randomly asks Wynn for like a pool match. She loves pool. I don't know where this obsession comes from, but Wynn apparently is just as bad, like worse at pool than Maggie is. But yeah, so we're gonna move on from that scene over to Cara taking Lena some donuts because Cara just wants to be a friend for Lena because Lena, you know, is having to testify against the mother, and my god, it's Supercorp. I don't know how people don't ship it. Like, it's so gay. And it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. I'm not even gonna lie, I was like hugely distracted by like them eating donuts through this whole scene that I'm not entirely sure what they were talking about. I don't know why it was so fascinating watching them eat donuts, but it was. Alright, I want to jump over to like the court scene. So there's a scene where what's that dude with the green thing in his chest called? Starts with an M. I don't know. Anyway, he's like testifying, and he's all like crazy mad and stuff like that. Anyway, he breaks out and he breaks Lillian out, and like shit hits the fan. People are running around and hiding and stuff like that, right? Alex and Cara like sort of run off to the side and sort of hide and make sure they don't die. But like I swear to God, Lena is like behind Alex at that part. Like throughout the scene, and then magically, just as Cara like stands up and takes her glasses off and it goes back to Alex, like Lena's not there anymore. And I'm like, am I just imagining things, or did Lena see Cara become Supergirl? I don't know. Like I was like, oh, you can see a little bit of Lena there, right? And I was like, maybe they're gonna like address it, like Cara turns into Supergirl and Lena's just like, whoa, but like it just slid by, so I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I don't know. I swear to God she's there. Go back and watch the scene and let me know what you think. Next I want to jump over to Cara going back to Lena's office to warn Lena about the police thinking that she's involved in releasing that kryptonite dude. So, first of all, Kara's there warning Lena, like, before the police even get there. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, right? I don't know. Anyway, so Maggie turns up, during this and arrests her, like, there. And Lena wants Cara to stay around because Kara's like, yeah, she's put her purse down and everything. She's standing her ground for Lena because they love each other. I loved how, like, flustered and just, I don't know, like, out of control. Not like, I don't think that's the right word, but like Cara just had like no control in this situation, and seeing that on her face, I don't know, I just loved her in this scene. But I do want to quickly talk about Maggie, because I mean, we know Maggie didn't really have anything in this episode except for like these two things. But this scene, I don't know, it kind of stuck out to me. Maggie it seemed pretty annoyed that Cara was there trying to like stop Maggie from arresting Lena. Like, Maggie seemed, frustrated that, you know, Cara was trying to overstep her boundaries, I guess, if you will. I'm wondering if this is going to be like a bigger issue in the season. The whole Supergirl and like police sort of conflict, if that makes sense, because Supergirl isn't a part of the law. She's just doing her own thing, and it just so happens that she's on the good team, right? So I think it'd be really interesting to see that sort of conflict between Supergirl and Maggie. Whereas, you know, Supergirl's always like overstepping her like boundaries and stuff like that, and like, yeah, she's sort of taking the law into her own hands and thinks that she's the be all and sends all. That doesn't make be all sends all. Be all says all, right? I don't know. That'd be interesting, I think. But of course, like, Alex would get caught up in the middle of it. Oh my god. The angst. Alright, jumping over to Lena in the cell. She's been arrested. She's locked up. And that kryptonite dude, what's his name? Like, Metallo? I'm going to say Metallo from now on, and I'm pretty sure it's wrong, but we're just going to keep on going with it. So he's going to break out Lena, and the Guardian shows up, tries to kick his ass. Now, I do have to say, I know there are a lot of mixed feelings about the Guardian, but like, I don't know, I feel like the Guardian's pretty badass, like, especially in this scene. Like, he kicks some serious ass, I'm not gonna lie. Like, with his shield, I think he looks cool as well. I think he's badass, but it's just like, my problem with the Guardian is why he became the Guardian. I didn't buy it, and I didn't like that story. But I do like the Guardian now. I don't know, it's just, I have so many mixed feelings. But it was a really cool, like, fight scene between him and Metallo in the jail, but he lost anyway. And Lena gets taken hostage, gets broken out, but like, yeah, you know, you've seen the episode. So James is back at the DEO getting, like, patched up after his fights, and everyone is sort of, like, just there watching him get patched up. It's sort of like a impromptu meeting going on, and everyone is like trying to convince Cara that like Lena is the bad guy, that she's the bad guy, and Cara still's not taking it. She's still standing her ground. She still stands behind Lena. It's so cute. I just like, there is no explanation for it apart from the fact that she has feelings for Lena. I can't. It's so gay. Like, those two, they're just in love with each other. They're so in love with each other. So, like, Cara, like, leaves, and then James, like, tries to follow her and is, like, criticizing her. This is where James annoyed me this episode. Like, I was like, yeah, I'm liking James this episode. And then he does this. He's trying to convince Cara that Lena is bad. And he's like, I don't understand why you don't trust me with this Guardian thing. Like, it obviously turns into them talking about the Guardian and stuff like that. And he's like, I don't understand why you don't trust me. I trust you. But it's like, James, you literally just said you don't trust Kara's opinion on Lena. What? That makes no sense. You can't say that you trust Cara when you literally are saying you don't trust Cara with her feelings. That annoyed me. So we jump down to, like, Cara is literally punching concrete. She's punching and kicking a wall because she's so mad that people don't trust her with Lena. She's in love with Lena. Who punches a wall for, like, just a friend? I'm sorry. There's just so much happening. Just indicating towards Supercorp. I don't know how to digest these feels. Alright, so we jump over to Lena and Lillian in this van truck thing. They're going to someplace. And like Lillian is a total bitch. I mean, we do find out earlier in this episode that Lena is actually a Luthor, like a Luthor by blood. She's just not she's just not Lillian's daughter. Lillian. There's too many L's in this family. Good God. So we do find out that Lena is a Luthor by blood, but not Lillian's child. Lillian is just manipulating Lena so hard in this scene, like saying that she's guilty and that she's got no one else, and that like she has to just tag along, you know, because who else is gonna be there but Lillian? My heart just went out to Lena so much. I just wanted to protect her. Oh my God. Like, imagine growing up in that family. My God. So back at the DEO, they get like some alerts that there's this kryptonite thing that's gonna explode, and it's like that Metallo dude, Metallo, sure, I don't know. He's gonna explode because his kryptonite isn't actually like real kryptonite. It's like made up kryptonite. I'm confused though. Like, if they can make like fake kryptonite, why didn't they just go along the like red kryptonite lines? Like, I mean, they obviously saw how effective it was, and if they really wanted people to like not trust aliens, wouldn't that just be like the best solution to like keep on trying with that red kryptonite? Anyway, I'm getting off topic. So Cara literally flies towards kryptonite. It's gonna explode, and if she's in that explosion, she's gonna die. But she flies towards it because she needs to save Lena. Oh man. I mean, like, she could have sent like Jean, like, who, you know, kryptonite is not his kryptonite, right? But no, she has to do it herself. She has to save Lena herself. Oh my God, I love it. But also, can we talk about like Alex during this scene? Like, Cara's there, like fighting Metallo, and Alex is so worried for her. Oh, she's like calling after Cara through the intercoms, and oh, my heart. And then like Lena, like Cara's getting bashed up, and Lena is just like trying to save her. She's like literally yelling, "Don't hurt her." She's trying to like put herself out there to stop them from hurting her. Oh my God, there's just too many feels. But in the end, Cara, like, Lena gets like knocked over, and so she's lying on the ground, but Cara manages to pick her up and fly her to safety. I don't understand why we didn't get that heroic shot of like Cara literally holding Lena. I just, that's all I want right now. Like, that shot of just Cara holding Lena. Can you imagine? That's all I need right now. So back at Catco, obviously Cara was right about Lena not being bad. And James and Cara decide to stop this fighting over like the Guardian and shit. And just be besties again. Yeah. I'm like starting to warm up to James with this, but I'm sure he'll do something dumb again and make me just be mad at him for a little bit. But like, let's jump over to like literally the gayest scene of this episode. Cara and Lena. Cara's back at Lena's office. I swear she spends more time there now than in Catco, but we won't judge that. And so Cara has written up an article, you know, saying, you know, that Lena was innocent. Lena sent literally a room full of flowers to Cara. Because, you know, that's what gal pals do. Can we talk about this for a second? Like, Lena literally sends a room full of flowers to Cara to express her gratitude and her feelings towards Cara, right? Literally sends her a room full of flowers. And Monel just starts drinking club soda. And that's... I understand how, like, the writers and people think that's, like, a hugely romantic gesture. When Lena literally sent a room full of flowers. they are not comparable. I tell you what, like, in all seriousness, like, I'm like being dead on canon right now. Not even like my hopes and dreams and like my non-canon shit, because let's be honest, Supercorp, probably not gonna happen. It breaks my goddamn heart. But real talk though, if Lena isn't canonically like in love with Cara, it doesn't make sense what's happening right now. It's just like Lena, everything she does, it just indicates that she's in love with Cara. Like actually though, I don't, like, it has to be canon. If it's not, it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand why. Like, I was legit kind of expecting just like Lena to just profess her love to Cara in that scene. I don't, like, she has to actually be in love with Cara. Like, canon, right? Otherwise it doesn't make sense. Like, what are the Supergirl writers writing? Anyway, moving on from that, Cara leaves. Oh, Lena also says that Kara's her hero. So cute. But anyway, so Cara leaves, but then Lena goes like a serious, like very dramatic look towards the chess set. Some dramatic music going on. We don't know what's going on with Lena. I don't know. Maybe she's gone evil because she's like, man, Mon-El, this bland, just god-awful character, is still here. And so she is just turning evil because of that. That's the only explanation I will take. Anyway, so we switch back to like another memory of Lena's childhood. Baby Lena is so cute. She's adorable. She's just so like... And it shows like her like beating Lex at like 4 years old. She's like 4 years old. So she's obviously very, very smart. Smarter, one might say, than Lex. Yeah, so obviously there is a lot more story to be told for Lena, which I'm super excited for. Yeah. Okay, so on to the last scene of the episode, we're finally, this video has been very long, but the last scene, we get this magic man appear and save the day from Cara and Mon-El kissing. Thank God, Mr. Magic Man, you are my lifesaver. That's all I gotta say about that scene, because everything else was just... But yeah, so that's it for this recap video. I am super, super excited for next week's episode. It looks ridiculous in the best possible way. I do have to quickly say, if a lot of people have been asking for reaction videos for that episode, I will be doing a reaction video on my Patreon, so it's going to be Patreon only video. So it doesn't matter how much you pledge over on my Patreon, I'll be doing reaction videos once a month once I hit the goal of $100, which was so close to doing. So I have high hopes that it's going to be done by next week. And so I'll be doing a reaction video to that episode next week on my Patreon. So the link to that will be in the description. But if you can't afford my Patreon, which I totally understand, I will still be doing my recap video on it. Recap video every week for Supergirl, and then I do my Les Talks at the end of the week, so if you want to subscribe and get updated on that, yeah, you can do that. But yeah, that's about it from me today, and yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!